Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the breakdown. On this episode I wanted to show you some new gear that's come out from Thunderbolt Sportswear. It's a company that I personally had not heard a lot about, but I got in contact with them through Outdoor Retailer and they hooked me up with a really awesome kit of clothing gear that I really wanted to show you guys. I'm really stoked about. So let's take a look and I'll explain to you why you need to get to know Thunderbolt Sportswear. So as you can see, the name of the game with Thunderbolt Sportswear first and foremost is going to be fashion and comfort. So right now I'm wearing this awesome baseline top. This is going to be a long sleeve layer that you can use either as like a warm weather top or a cold weather base layer while you're out and about. The great thing about this is it's a blend of Merino wool and then 40% modal, which is going to make it super silky and comfy to wear. Just with this on right now, I feel like it's got a little bit of a good stretch to it, but also just very breathable. It just fits so well against your body. While you're wearing it, you can definitely tell that this would be a great base layer to kind of wick away sweat if you've got something else over the top. Or if you're out and about, like I've been wearing this around on a nice fall day here in the Rocky Mountains, and it was really good to keep me warm from the wind, but also just very breathable and stuff. So I've worn this for several adventures now. The first one was just kind of a warm fall day, 60 to 65 degrees outside. I was literally running around in it just to kind of see how it would perform, how it would do. And I was just so comfortable the whole time. Never felt like I was getting really hot or sweaty with it, but also felt like I was plenty warm. And even tried it out on a cooler morning as well. And kind of the same story. At that temperature where it was, low 40s and stuff, I just felt warm enough and comfortable. I could have grabbed a jacket if I wanted to or thrown something over the top, but overall, this just kept me very comfortable and warm, which is awesome. If you guys can see this on the top, it's actually just got 3 snaps to it, which are really easy to pop open or put back on with your one hand. That makes it easy to vent and also put back together and stuff. I'm really starting to dig this 3-button top look to it. Just really good, fashionable, but easy to use and functional for you if you're out on the trail or just walking around town and stuff. So that part's great. Another really cool thing about this top is it's all 100% natural. So I know that makes me feel better about the products that I'm buying. Also 100% biodegradable too, so it's kind of nice, help me sleep at night a little bit. But again, these natural materials and natural products really do make a difference, and you can feel it when you have it on. The last thing I wanted to point out about this guy, it is UV protective, odor resistant, and stain resistant as well. If you're buying high quality stuff, you want it to last. Not just, for a long period of time, but again, I know if I'm taking this outdoors, it's going to get dirty. It's probably going to get some stains on it, probably going to get some other things happening to it, odor obviously while you're out and about. But so far, I've been really pleased with it. It still smells like new. Had it for a while now, thrown it through the wash a little bit, and it's still awesome. So really stoked about this base layer, this long sleeve top. I think it's a great addition to anybody's clothing kit that they would have in their pack. Alright guys, so we've talked about the top. Now let's talk about the bottom. So I've got a pair of Thunderbolt Sportswear's original jeans, and they call them jeans, but these are unlike anything that I have ever worn before. I'm not even kidding. So this is one of those times while making videos that I really wish that you could reach through the screen and touch and feel what this material feels like, because I kid you not, again, it is unlike anything that I have ever worn before. So what they define this material as is a Schollers dry skin with nanosphere, which is kind of a double woven nylon poly spandex blended material. And I don't know if you can really get to see the texture on that or not, but just again, a very unique material that is going to provide a 4-way stretch. So if you can see that, the cuff right there, it's not going to stretch a whole lot, but it's wide enough that it'll fit around your hiking boots or your shoes. But then you can start to see there is a lot of stretch in this material, which again is unlike anything I've worn before. I'm really into the whole stretch denim thing. I think it's super comfy. This is a whole step above and beyond that. So while you're wearing this, you really do have a full range of motion in any direction. If you're squatting down, sitting up, stretching, climbing, running, anything like that, you're going to be extremely comfortable while you're doing it, and your pants are not going to inhibit your movement, which is really awesome. Just unbelievable stuff. The other thing on this is when you have a material that's super stretchy like that, your first fear is the waistband going to be too stretchy? Are they going to just fall down? And that's why the waistband on these actually is kind of a no stretch waistband. So, I mean, there's a little bit of give that it's comfortable to wear, but they're not going to fall off your hips. So again, just full range of motion from the waist down, but on that waistband it's going to stay up and hold your pants up, which obviously is pretty important. Another really cool thing about these is they only weigh 16 ounces. So just a super lightweight, super comfortable pant that really can do anything that you want to do with them. As I was wearing these out, similar to the top, I had the combo on and stuff, just a nice fall day. I literally was running down the trail for no other reason than to just see what they would feel like so that I could give it a proper stamp of approval. And again, just unbelievable design, unbelievable comfort with these pants. On the inside, you're going to see that there's kind of a fleece lining in there that runs all the way down the pant into the pant leg. And so for that, you're going to have just that nice soft material against your skin, which is again very, very comfortable. It's also very warm. These pants are unbelievably breathable. So while I was out with them, I never felt like I was getting too hot. And then on the colder morning, I never felt cold at all. So just that fleece layer with the outer material and stuff really is very breathable. It's quick drying, it's wind and water resistant. I mean, these things really do it all. So I'm just really a basketball shorts kind of guy. Like, I get home from work, I want to take everything off, throw on some shorts because it's just so comfortable. This is the closest thing that I have ever found in a pant that even compares to it, and it is just that comfortable. You can ask anybody that's been around me while I'm wearing these, and I literally do not shut up about how comfortable they are. So they've been fantastic. And then with these, you're going to get a straight leg fit, so they're not going to be too baggy, they're not going to be too skinny, but again, they just look great while you're wearing them. They can really go with anything. So unbelievable style, unbelievable fit with these original jeans by Thunderbolt Sportswear. Couldn't be more stoked with them. Alright guys, last but not least is going to be your footwear. So I've got some multi-pass socks here that have really been awesome. So I know that there are a ton of different options for socks and foot coverings out there. Let me tell you why I love these. So, you know, I've worn a lot of smart wool, some of those other blended socks before, but somehow a lot of those socks can still feel a little bit itchy on your feet. You know, again, some people really don't like wearing wool for that reason. But these socks are actually a blend of merino and alpaca wool. So really interesting feel that, I mean, just really soft and comfortable. I never felt at all like they were itchy on my feet or on my calves or anything like that. So that was really awesome. And while I was wearing these out, these are warm socks. Again, in a nice fall day like we've been having in the Rocky Mountains, it's upper temperatures for the fall season, and so for that reason I felt like these were definitely keeping me warm. With that being said, while I was running down the trail and running through the woods in these and stuff, I felt like they really wicked away the sweat very, very well from my feet. While yeah, they were probably a little warmer than what I needed for this particular day or time of season, you know, they kept my feet dry. So that was really good. I think that's a really important thing whenever you're looking for good socks to wear while you're out hiking. Again, your feet, naturally, they're going to sweat, especially if you're going over long distances, really strenuous trails. You just have to know that that's part of the game. But these pulled the sweat away from my feet. They kept my feet dry. When I took them off at the end of the day, I really felt comfortable. It didn't feel like I had any blisters or, you know, any discomfort for any reason with that. So while you're wearing these, you're definitely going to notice that they are moisture wicking, which is fantastic. And they've also just got really good cushion right throughout the arch, and you know, just you can kind of see the different blends and weaves in the material, and that's just going to provide an optimal cushion for your feet. So, you know, again, if you're wearing shoes, Sometimes the insoles may not be the best. Well, these socks will help with that. Again, they just are made to keep your feet comfortable, whether that's pulling away the moisture or providing a little bit of comfort while you're out wearing them. The other thing that I noticed with these, as a crew sock, sometimes I've worn, some hiking socks that really didn't stay up on my legs. I kind of have big calves, and so while I was out and about, typically my socks will just naturally slide down towards my ankle. That didn't happen with these. So they stayed up really well, which I was really happy about because I really don't like the feeling of my socks just scrunching up around the ankle. So that part was really good as well. But overall, really happy with the socks. Really love that merino alpaca blend. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you the benefit of a material like wool, but it's going to have less of a scratch or more of a comfort feel, I think that's definitely something you should look for. So there you go, guys. That's my new Thunderbolt Sportswear kit. I can't tell you enough how happy I am with this stuff. The material, the way it feels, the comfort, the stretch, just everything about it really, really made me feel comfortable while I was out wearing it. I can't wait to continue using this. Again, this is one of those products that you really do get what you pay for. Sometimes that may not be necessarily in your budget to do the whole kit at once, but if you're looking for a great pair of socks, now you know where to go to start looking for something like that. If you're just looking for a great base layer or top, just buy that piece. Or if you're looking for some unbelievable pants, these jeans are the way to go. I promise you, you will never regret wearing them once you get them on. Unbelievable. So if you guys have any questions about the products, I'll put a link to their website below. Again, these guys have been fantastic. Everything's made in the USA. They're great to work with, really responsive on everything. And so as I was putting this together, they were great to answer all my questions. So yeah, check them out. They're really doing some great things. Be sure to keep your eye out because I would suspect that they're looking to expand their line, and you'll get to know Thunderbolt Sportswear very soon. So that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is fun for me, but I hope it's beneficial for you. And again, I always try and give my honest opinion about anything that I'm using, wearing. So this is a winner in my book. So be sure and share this video with anyone you think might enjoy it. And as always, we will see you on the trail. Take care, guys.